อะไรอร่อยที่สุดนะอ๋อยูอร่อยที่สุด โอเคครับครับใช่ครับ
Right, Gary, where have you brought me to eat today?
Alright, today guys, I brought Joe down to a super famous chicken noodle soup shop called Kuay Na Soy, and this is my friend Ben.
Ben.
She is going to run us through this chicken noodle buffet. You can literally eat as much as you want. Not sure we're even going to make it through a bowl, but we're going to give it a good go. I think this is going to be an absolute banger. Let's go.
หน้าซอยอ่ะพี่ตรงข้ามร้านนะตรงข้ามบูรณะตรงข้ามโรงพยาบาลบูรณะหน้าซอยหน้าเนี่ยไก่หน้าซอย
So you get the base noodles and then you get to load it up with the buffet of exactly what you want.
มาม่าค่ะ กินเยอะ
อร่อยนะ
อร่อยได้
ยูไหม
หิวมาก
Yeah, she's doing it proper. ยำมากยำอันนี้กี่บาทนะ
ธรรมดา50 เดินมากระชับ
โอเค
เส้นอะไรคะ
วุ้นเส้นนะ Right, so I'm going with woon sen, which are the glass noodles, mung bean flour. We've got some pak bung. Kana, okay. Galam. So actually, sorry, I got it wrong. So we've got some Chinese kale and some galam, which is just cabbage.
chicken soup
So we got our woon sen in there, guys. And have a lovely bit of broth. That's what we came for. Oh, the smell is unreal, guys. Chicken leg as well.
So this is what you get is your base bowl of noodles, which is already huge. The noodles, the broth, the veg, and the chicken leg.
And we went for pisette, so we went for the large, but that just gave us an extra chicken leg. We didn't realise, we thought the size bowl was 80 baht. This is 50 if you don't get the leg, right?
That is ridiculous. And
Would
then
you say insane value?
insane value. And then the best part is, as we said, you get to style it and pimp it the way you want.
That's why this place is so popular.
Okay, I love chicken feet, so definitely just pile it up.
it's good
Good, no?
It's good. And what is this?
ไก่สับค่ะ เหมือนคล้ายๆหมูสับเป็นไก่สับ
Guy sap, so mince. นี่ใส่กระดูกด้วยนะ
อันนี้ใช่
อันนี้ตับ
เป็นเครื่อง
It's
ใน
like offal.
อ่ะ
ตับ
Stomach.
ค่ะถึงใช่ yes
Stomach.
เครื่องใน
ข้างใน just awful. Yeah.
Chopped offal. Right. What else should we have? Oh, we need some of these knuckles.
Yeah, get everything.
A little bit of everything. Just not the
Well,
twang.
basically got everything I don't eat, so it's impossible to get everything else.
Not twang. Oh. Right.
Some big guy, then.
This is. What is this?
It's winter melon.
Winter melon. I mean, the bowl is pretty hot.
I'm taking over, guys. I'm gonna get a load of jalapa and some bean sprouts.
Wing tips. Oh, not bean sprouts.
No?
Now, come on.
So you don't eat bean sprouts?
But I eat chicken wing
you eat
tips.
chicken wing tips. Wing tips are good, but
Gonna get a few of them in there, and it has to be adorned with the final spoon of blood, chicken blood cake. What's it called in Thai?
Lord.
Delicious. Look, just look at that.
Right, we're gonna need
80 baht.
Joe. Anyway, how have I ended up the cameraman on my own video?
When there's a bowl this good, I'm jumping front of queue.
But very airy, pretty cool, and we've got our condiments here on the table.
How did I miss this station?
All right, this is my domain, mate.
Take over, man. Take over.
Nice. All right, guys. As if I was going to let you season my noodles, show. Now, the reason we're not getting the bowl each is one, it's absolutely massive, and two, we just ate a whole roast chicken.
Hello, mate.
Very good. Very good. Very, very, very good. I think you're going to know what I'm going to say, though. As being like, with the Kuay is typically a little bit sweet, and it's got that It's got those Chinese spices in, which sort of accentuates that sweetness. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of this Pik Nam Som, chili, garlic, vinegar. It's a big bowl, so I'm probably just I'm gonna hit us with 2 scoops of that, because I just saw her do that as well. And then Pik Kuay. Let's get some forks, get some spoons, try and find our tripod. I think that lady walked off with it a minute ago, and we're on. All right, I just sat down, guys. I cannot wait for this. It smells absolutely incredible. Guys, we don't need to waste too much time because you know what we've ordered, but I'm going to show you this. Let's get a little bit of the broth just to show you what we're working with. This is classic, dark, sweet Kuay Teow Guy. You saw the soup in the pot, looks absolutely incredible. This is definitely not a gimmick, guys. And now it's blood red from that dried kuay, pan roasted chili. This is what I've gone with Woon Sen. They're squidgy, gelatinous, and absolutely delicious. And you see how coated they are with that sauce. Everything just kind of sticks to them.
Yeah, I love that.
That's what I love. What I'm really the most interested in is this chicken leg, this whole nong gai. And I feel like this is just going to pull straight off the bone.
Oh man, it barely needs any effort at all. Look at that. Juicy, moist.
Oh, amazing.
It's just as juicy as the chicken leg. Just look how soft and gelatinous those feet are.
It looks like a dead man from where I'm. Looks like someone's just been hit by a car from where I'm standing.
I can't resist. I cannot resist.
Looks like a dead.
Oh man.
You got issues, mate.
Just suck the gelatin. You have to just suck the gelatinous skin and fat of those feet and those toes. Spit the bones out into a spoon and get them in the bone bowl.
Kuay Teow Guy Nasoy is really famous at the moment, and we've seen a lot of YouTubers coming down here, a lot of Thai YouTubers coming down here, and we thought it was going to be a little bit gimmicky, didn't we?
Sure.
To be honest. But having seen the work that goes into the bowl, the fact that they used every single cut, right? Nothing's wasted.
And actually, the broth and the chicken leg, they come from different pots. So I love it when they cook things individually because you know they're caring for that specific component.
And I tell you what, the girl in front of us
She
had the best buffet bowl I've ever seen in my life.
She actually put us to shame.
I don't think she's eaten for a week in preparation.
I even asked, is it for one person?
Yeah.
And yes, it's
She
for one
said
person.
yes.
Okay, these mung bean noodles. Like you said earlier, I love these mung bean noodles. They start off as white. As soon as you add them to the broth, the colour totally changes. Translucent, but dark.
And they are just like a vessel for sauce, aren't they? Like everything sticks to them. If you're eating boat noodles, again, an amazing noodle to have. I like the amount of veg you're getting in this straight off the bat. Like before we even put in all the Thai basil, you've already got the pakana, the kale, and also some galampi, which is cabbage.
The flavour of that broth with those mung bean noodles is pretty damn good.
Yeah, isn't it? You got sweet, spicy, real chickeny flavour because they've obviously cooked all this stuff down, haven't they, and added it to the different broths.
And when you're cooking with bones and offal and wingtips, there's so much flavour in that, and there's so much gelatin in that the stock and the broth has that depth of flavour with those spices.
Bang on. And you don't get much more like skin to bone ratio as a foot. I'm winding Joe up about eating the chicken feet. I don't particularly like chewing on them, but I do like sucking a little bit of the toe. And all joking aside, they are absolutely incredible to make stock with because they're just so gelatinous.
But it is literally fall off the bone, right? I mean that.
Look at that! I don't even know what that is.
And they give you a bowl to put those bones in.
Ah.
I actually cannot believe there is all this, that amount of meat that you're allowed to just take. 85 baht.
But a lot of this,
right?
a lot of shops are just going to be wasting a lot of that. You know, all the
she's smart.
Wingtips and stuff like that.
Because low cost for her, super tasty, super delicious. We feel that it's good value. Come on.
And everyone else, well, the last woman seems to like
She's not making any money on that one.
Yeah, mate, she ain't said a word for about an hour. You're slowly making her way through a mountain of food.
It's literally.
Oh, look at that. I want to show you the shredded chicken breast as well. This is another reason to love this place. I've just taken a mouthful of this and it's super, super soft and super, super tender. Now, chicken breast is so easy to dry out, especially in soup. No, hold it. Don't move. Go.
Oh yeah, super juicy, super moist. Actually, with that chili that we've added, nice spicy kick too. You're right, chicken breast, I normally avoid it because it's normally so dry. Not a bit of it in this one. Yeah, very Moorish. Even the bean sprouts are quite good with it. Okay, I'm not afraid to admit that with the plastic chopsticks and even the metal chopsticks, I'm an
they're even worse.
absolute
The metal ones are even
amateur.
worse.
And I'll be there for minutes and minutes and minutes. And then I realised everyone does takeaway. They have the wooden chopsticks for takeaway. Ask for them.
And before anyone starts talking about wastage, takeaway, we take these home with us and I reuse these at home, okay? So
yeah, me too.
so much easier with these chopsticks, Joe. Thank you. So look, as I said, I don't really like chewing these, but so much flavour if you just suck them. I don't know how we're going to get through all this, Joe.
There's a lot in there.
Wingtips. I want to get some of this chicken breast at the bottom with that Holapada aniseed basil. So much flavour, so fresh. I'm also chewing a chicken knuckle, which is interesting. Lots of flavour. I'm going to spit that back out into the bowl though. Alloy. Alright, next up we've got blood cake, guys. Now don't be scared of this stuff. If you don't want to eat it, don't eat it, but the iron, really good for your brain, which obviously I need because I'm a bit forgetful. It doesn't really taste of anything. All it does is sort of acts like a bit of a sponge, takes on pretty much whatever you're cooking it in. Eat it if you want, don't eat it if you don't want, I don't really care. But I do eat it. What I want to tell you about is the winter melon. Again, where we chucked on the Vietnam something that's kind of sucked up all of the sourness, a little bit of the soup. If you didn't know what it was, if you didn't know it was a melon, I would say it kind of tastes like a swede or some kind of root vegetable. So it gives you that kind of warm, comforting feel of you eating like a chicken soup back home.
It's a good soup, but I think it's becoming a bit of an eating challenge.
Oh, mate. Well, how's she doing over there? Smashed it. I'm gonna go and get her plate.
Should we go have a look?
I'm gonna go and see her, but she'll let me film it.
It was amazing.
Sorry, I'm not making fun of her. I think she's an absolute legend. And if she has finished that, there's got to be some sort of prize involved.
You've got to pay for her lunch.
Yes.
He's having a tentative look. Still going?
Getting mad.
She's nearly finished. That is insane. We're struck. Two people. We're struggling.
They've done it.
You know what that means?
That means I've got to finish.
Yeah, we need to carry on.
Otherwise we'll cut the vaccine.
But Gary mentioned we did eat before this, and Gary basically ate a whole grilled chicken.
If you want to see that, head over to my Clips channel if you're not already subscribed. Really original name, Gary Butler, the Roaming Cook Clips.
It's pretty good. I find myself watching them more than your main channel sometimes.
Oh no, I'm a bit much after 5 minutes. So if you like Joe, find me a little bit Marmite, and you only want to see a couple of minutes and straight to the point, go over to the Clips channel now. Joe, I think we're going to have to go back, refresh, have a little lie down, not together. So I'll drop you back to the hotel, you get changed, I'll go get changed, and we'll rendezvous back for a little fundraiser on the boat. What do you reckon?
Sounds good.
Right, don't go anywhere, guys, because this is important. Khun Ben.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณมากครับ
ขอบคุณครับ